Happy Friday, Millbrook. I've been thinking a lot this Lent about the ways that life can feel so heavy, yet also so meaningful and purposeful, somehow all intertwined into one. Today I was scrolling through my Instagram feed and someone posted a quote from an Asian proverb, and it said something like, "If you are depressed, you're living in the past. If you are anxious, you are dwelling on the future. But if you are living in the present, you will be at peace." And I thought about that and I said, I really don't like that at all. One, because that's not how mental health works, but also because sometimes to be fully present in this present moment means to be open to a variety of emotions and a variety of feelings, right? Sometimes when we're in the present, we do feel grief and we do experience sadness and loss, but we also experience joy. And with all of these things, somehow we can find peace. But there are no bad emotions, right? For everything, there is a season. And so I've been thinking about that, and I found this devotion book. It's Kate Bowler and Jessica Ritchie's new devotion book. There's 40 devotions, and the book is called Good Enough. I would highly recommend it to any of you, but it's talking about having a faith that is good enough. So I found a prayer that fits this whole idea of joy and sorrow kind of intertwining, and I wanted to read this prayer with you. God, I can't deny it. The way sorrow catches up with me and forces me to pay attention. There is so much to grieve, so much to lament in the world, in my life, and in the lives of those I love. You have shown me again and again that I can look sorrow in the face, take its hand, and talk things over because it shows me what I love. It tells me what I don't want to lose. God, I love that you lead me into that tender space where we can see the sadness for what it is, and I can see also what makes me want to fight hard for what I love. We are in this together, so dance me through it. Let me find some light in this day. Lead me to where I feel closer to you in my sadness, and remind me that I never walk alone. Awaken me to the next step towards joy, so that what is a deliberate choice becomes a buoy, carrying me along a river of delight. Dance with me, God. Show me the pleasures in this everyday loveliness of the world you created. Reveal what delights I can share and what sadness I can ease. Do it again, Lord. Fill my heart with love for life and for others. That's where it starts, right where joy and sorrow meet. Amen. I feel like many of our hearts have been heavy lately between personal grief or personal hardships or struggles, but also as we look on the global scale and we see horrors happening abroad and we experience that in a variety of ways. I think that's the perfect feeling for Lent, when we start to become aware of other people's sufferings and we lament that, we share that. And as Kate Bowler puts in this prayer, that's where we start to see what things really matter. When our heart breaks for other things, that compassion is often what motivates us into action. I pray that this Lent you spend time reflecting on how you feel. Do an inventory. How do you feel in this moment? And take it as it comes, knowing that God is with us through it all. That there are no bad emotions, there is no right or wrong way to feel in any given moment, and that your feelings do not make God love you any less. There is room in this faith for holy anger, for lament, for sorrow, but there's also room for immense joy that is to come. So friends, wherever you find yourself on this spectrum between joy and sorrow, or a hodgepodge mixture of bittersweetness, may you know that God is with you through it all. Amen.